Welcome. Welcome to part 11 of building a Yippee mobile game. So in the last iteration, part 10, we were working on the shop. That was like a upgrades view. Basically, like in the game, you can like fight like melee or ranged, and you can buy some upgrades in the shop. And so we were working on that part of the shop. And so this stream, I'm planning on working on the skins view. For like the shop, like buying skins and things. Might do some little touch-ups in the shop, like overall. And yeah, maybe fix some gameplay bugs. We have a lot of bugs still to fix. Should be pretty good. But without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, so here's where we left off. Now also, I'm just gonna make sure that the music is good, because it's hard to test. Yeah, I think it's okay. Alright. Yeah, so... I did a little bit of stuff off stream. Like, I basically just made it so that, like this gray is now like, or I guess if you haven't selected the current upgrade, then the background is gray instead of green. So if I'll show that in the shop view. Yeah, so in the shop view, you can see there's like a green background. But if it's not selected, it's gray. That was one change I made. I think that was pretty much it. I also added some more assets to the game. So I made like a bat and a laser beam. What else did I do? I added a ray gun. That's like the ultimate upgrade. So Yippie's gonna be shooting some blasters. He's gonna be shooting some lasers at the enemies. That'll be pretty good. What else did I add, I think? Let's see. That was kind of the main ones. I think I also might have... Oh, I did some buttons too. So, it was like some shop pressed... Oh no, not these ones. It was navigate arrow, these two. So this is like, I'm gonna replace the buttons in the shop with these two for like switching between skins. Because right now we have like two triangles at the bottom here, but they're kind of hard to see because it's kind of the same color as the background. So I'm gonna switch them with that darker arrow that I added. That'll be pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that actually. I think that's in here. Or no, here. Yeah, this back button, we'll change it with the navigate arrow button. And same for this one. Yeah. It's a little darker now. Yeah, I'm wondering though, is there too much contrast between that and this button? Yeah, so this is a navigate arrow button and the pressed version. So yeah, let's see. So what does the pressed one look like? It must be even darker. Ah, yeah, a little bit. Well, let's see how this looks on the actual shop. Yeah, I think that's a little okay. I think it has like a little yellow border around it, but it's the same color as the background, so it's not even visible. I do want to make the kind of green area smaller and make the buttons on the bottom bigger. So there's more like space to click or tap. Yeah, that'll be good. So for this green area, let me make it a bit smaller. So I think that's here, or here rather. Let's see. So I put like a background somewhere. Was it here? This is the rectangle in between. And then let's see, so how do I reference green? Oh, it must be in this view actually. Yeah, this is where I do it. So I need to make this whole thing smaller. So this is a select weapon view. So I guess I can do that in here. Wherever I have it. Yeah, here's where I initialize it. I don't set a frame on it. That's the thing. So I guess I set a frame on this H stack, but not on this weapon view. But I do pass in the size here actually, so I think that's why. So I need to change this size I'm passing it. I can actually do that. That would be outside of this. This would be in the shop view, I think. Yeah, maybe if I decrease... No, actually, interesting. Yeah, where am I passing in the weapon column view? Where's that? It should be somewhere here. I guess, this upgrades view? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's where we need to change this height. So instead of 2.1, we'll do like, let's see. Let's do like 1 point, or 2.3 actually. That's a little shrunken down now. Alright, I think that's okay. Now let's see how this looks in the shop view. Yeah, I think that's a nice shrinkage. Maybe less space around that text and the top, like stick and like the top of the thing. Yeah, let's see. So we have the text here. And here's HStack, the power text, and here's the weapon text. Oh, so it's the image that's kind of taking up most of the height. Yeah, there's still extra padding. There's extra padding here. That kind of pushes it out a little bit. And in the shop, so what's kind of the main one? Yeah, there's too much space between like the stick text and like the top of the screen. So I'm thinking, what if I decrease that padding on the top? And the bottom, actually. Or maybe kind of just the top. Yeah. I'll decrease the padding on the top and then increase it between the text and the image. Yeah, so like, I guess wherever I have that padding, this one. Yeah, I'll just say like dot bottom. I can do an array. So bottom, leading, trailing, and then a custom padding for the top. Like 10 or something. I think so. I think that's okay. And I want to have more space between the image and the text. So let's actually do this. Instead of just bottom padding here, we'll do bottom and top. Now let's see. I think that's a little better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're just fine-tuning the numbers of our spacing. But I do want to actually see the image in the middle here. Like the sword and the slingshot. They're kind of warped. I want to pass like custom sizes for those. Because you know, like the width of the stick is different than like the slingshot. So the slingshot's kind of getting stretched. Even look at the bow. That's like pretty, it's pretty stretched. So let's change that width. Oh yeah, it's the gameplay. This one. I think this one. Yeah, let's see. So here's where the image is getting passed in. Here's the frame that we're passing in. So we actually want this to be dependent on whatever weapon we're putting in. So, I guess we can switch on this. Like whatever weapon we're passing in. Actually, I kinda wanna associate weapon details with the size. Yeah, well, actually, because the thing is, we're passing in weapon details here. If I want a size here, I would need to already have rendered this. So that actually won't work. We have to like pass it down. Yeah. So let's see. So okay, yeah, I think we are gonna need some kind of like switch statement to get the right size. Let's see. Where do we want to do that? I feel like I should make a function here for that, maybe. Because it would be kind of gross to do it in the code. I'll say private func get weapon image size. And then I'll return a CG size. And then based on whatever weapon name we pass. So that'll be a string. Then we want to return a particular size. Yes. Indeed. Yeah, I'm renaming my external and internal parameters and all that. Swift stuff lets you have multiple names for variables if they're parameters to a function. That's kind of neat. Yeah, this one is basically used when you're calling the function, and this one is used like inside the function. So let's see, what cases will we have? So I know we've got sword, we've got bow, slingshot, stick. Indeed, we have a stick in our game. And then, what else? Oh yeah, I just added the ray gun, so we'll do that. And I also added a bat, like a baseball bat, kinda. Yeah, let's do this. And now we can return our custom sizes. So, oh, actually, we'll also need to pass in, I guess we'll need to pass in select weapon view size. And it'll be based off of that. So, select weapon view size. It will be this. CG size. Yeah. Oh, actually, this needs to be exhaustive, so I need to make this last one a default. Or actually, I can just, I don't know, I guess I can have like default return the size passed. Or, well, here's our current default. Yeah, so I'll make this the default actually. So it'll be CG size. Yeah, that. Cool. That should be pretty nice. Alrighty. And then what else are we gonna do? How about aim, return. And we gotta come up with like custom sizes for this and see how it works. I guess for now what we can do is we can like copy and paste this everywhere. And then just change the numbers based on what we see. Yeah. I think that'll work. Cool. And then we'll just call this here. Yeah. So this will be, let's see. So I suppose we can calculate this up here. Like let weapon image size equal get weapon image size for let's say weapon details, or name weapon details dot I think I passed in a name. Oh yeah, it's from here. Weapon details dot name. And then let's see. Oh, okay, I guess I can't do that up here. So we'll just call it here. Get weapon details weapon details dot name. And then this should be, what should this be? Get weapon image, because I don't want to call this twice. I feel like that's kind of extra. I mean, what I could do is I could do an on appear and call it, like, I could say let weapon image size be CG size, and then I could say this. I could say weapon, or this could be .0, and then weapon details, or weapon image size equal, then I could call it. Yeah, that way I don't have to call it twice. This is kind of weird, but I think it's fine. Oh yeah, this needs to be a var then. And then we pass in weapon details name and the select weapon view size. And now we can do this. We can say weapon size width and the height. Cool. I guess we need to call self. Yeah, I think. Cannot assign property. Self is immutable. Oh, maybe we can't do this. Uh-oh, that would be most tragic. Let's see. On appear. Can't assign to property. Ooh, okay. Now I'm gonna look this one up because I am not sure. I am unsure about that one. Cannot assign property to self. Self is immutable. Oh, does it need to be a state object maybe? Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay. Oh yeah, because then it'll re-render once this updates. Yeah, I think that's fine. Cool. And then, what else do we want to do? How about Yeah, let's do some testing here. So let's test for stick. What does this look like? Or actually, we'll test here. So right now it's sword, which looks okay. And stick. The thing is, we kind of have to like go back to the shop view to test this, because we aren't really passing in our sizes to the preview, right? Yeah, so the stick needs to be wider. The slingshot needs to be more narrow. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Wider stick, more narrow slingshot. And so in here, let's see, so our stick needs to be more narrow, I think. Yeah, that would be here. Oh no, it needs to be wider. And then the slingshot needs to be more narrow. Yes, okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, I think the slingshot needs to be a little taller, actually. And you know what? I might do something like dot aspect ratio fit. I think that might work better. Instead of manually calculating each size, let's see what happens if I, whatchamacallit, wherever our image is, we pass in an aspect ratio. So aspect ratio fit. Yeah, now it like takes up the right amount of space compared to our image. And then, okay. Yeah, this looks better in terms of like, they're now like the size of the image they're supposed to be, but the width is still a bit wrong. Okay. So how do we want to fix this? I suppose, let's see, what's our kind of image taken up? So that's here. And if I made this fill, it would kind of like stretch. Actually, that's not too bad actually. That's okay. What does that look like in our shop view? Oh, that's a bit too big. A bit unexpectedly big. So we definitely need to change the, I guess like whatever height or width we're passing in. Yeah. So let's do that. I think we're doing that here. So if this were the bow, what does that look like? Yeah, it's super big. How do we change that? Like if I made this a 6, and this one a 6. It doesn't respect that size. Then maybe I need to add this line after this one. It could make a difference. Oh, and now it's not even using the aspect ratio. What if I just take out one of these fields? Then it'll... Oh. That's a bit long. I see, so if I do that, then it kind of doesn't know what to set the other value. Okay. I feel like not including this doesn't change anything. Yeah. But if I add this back here, but then if I take out one of these, oh, I see. So it just changes like the box around it, I guess, but not the actual size of the image. Interesting. Very intriguing. Because it's setting the frame on like not the actual image itself. I see. So, and if I take this out and add it up here, yeah, okay. I think I will have to like manually adjust this size. Okay. Okay, I think that's all right. But then if I do that, I want to move that bow text to kind of like the top left, I think. That way it doesn't interfere with the height. Yeah, I want to do that. So, okay, we'll take out this line. And then, but I kind of like having that line there though. Yeah. With content mode fill, then it like... Oh, but then, okay. I see. So if I make this like divided by 2. Oh, now it is adjusting. Okay, this is good. This is good. And if I like change the height. Okay, I see. Yes, I think the height is okay. And the width is what's controlling the actual width of the, or like the whole dimensions. So for bow, let's do this. Let's make this 12. I guess. Oh, it's not updating. Is that because it's not re-rendering, maybe? I think when I update this function, it doesn't re-render. So let's do this. Or by 24. Okay, now it re-rendered. Okay. I kind of want it to like move up. How to do this? I need like... Okay. I have a weird idea. I need the text and the image to be in separate VStacks. Yeah. It's like take out this, right? So now it's kind of like the bow is touching the bottom. And then I need to what to do here. How about adding a... well, I guess if there's just one VStack here. And then I guess maybe I can have VStacks inside this. I can have like this. Ah, but then that becomes like the same thing, I think. Yeah. So what if I did move this to the top right? So that would be like dot frame max width infinity and then alignment leading, I believe. Oh wait, actually, okay. Width. Oh, but then, okay. Yeah, then it won't allow our bow to grow more tall. Okay. Yeah, I do need to be them, have them in separate view, like vertical hierarchies. Okay. Let's see then. How about what to do? Thinking emoticon. I do kind of like, so like having like width be weapon image size dot width, and then do alignment leading. Oh wait, I guess that's not. Oh no, select weapon view size actually. That seems to be too big though. How do I get the height of the parent view? I need a geometry reader. Yeah, okay. Let me make a geometry reader then. And I guess I can put that like here. But then it does that, so I need to do this frame max width, infinity, max height, infinity. I think. Let's see. Maybe on this. Okay, yeah. But then... Okay, let me take out this. So what does this look like in this shop? I feel like that geometry reader might mess things up. A little bit. It pushed our buttons down. Yeah. But I think that's just because there's like no padding or something on the bottom. And actually, this isn't actually that. Oh, yeah, it's just a bow. I guess the slingshot and the sword are kind of okay. Slingshot just has like too little spacing in between the things, which means we need to make it smaller. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Let's see then. Yeah, maybe I don't need to move that text to the top left. In which case I don't need the geometry reader. Yeah, I kind of like still having it like be on the top there. But not whatchamacallit? Like, yeah, not like overlapping with the image in the middle. Okay. So, yeah, what to do here? I need to somehow make this bow a bit smaller. Yes. That would be with this, I'm pretty sure. Like, make this even smaller. A little shrunken bow. But I feel like passing the height is not doing me any favors. Well, then it just like auto-determines the height, which is not... Okay. Oh yeah, the rendering is a bit weird. What does our bow look like now? Yeah, it's not really changing height. Interesting. And what could be causing this? Let me just test the other weapons. Okay, so that's sword. And then... Okay. And then we have our stick. Yeah, I think these are what fine. It's just the bow. And then I guess the slingshot I kind of want to make a bit smaller too. I can make this like a 6. Let's test slingshot first actually. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah. Maybe I can make these rectangles smaller. They're kind of small enough as is in the actual shop view. Oh, now the bow's smaller. Oh, interesting. I guess it just didn't, like, pick it up that one time. Okay. Yeah, let's make the bow a bit smaller then. Because in the actual game, it's pretty small too. So... here is Mr. Bow. And so what if I decrease the height here? It doesn't re-render. I have to like force it to kind of And in the shop view. Okay. I think that's smaller. I think this is doing something. I just have to like... yeah, the preview is not updating. Yeah, I'm gonna have to test this in the simulator because the preview is not really updating. Yeah, let me test in simulator. So... what have we got? Let's see if we can get our trusty old simulator up. Here we go. Sorry for the flashbang. Yeah, let's see how this bow looks. Yeah, still too big. So yeah, let's tweak some values and retest. So I feel like it's this height that's kind of limiting it. Yeah, I feel like dividing by 48 though, that's like a pretty big... maybe we need to think about how we're scaling our stuff. Yeah, I just retested it in simulator and it's not... it didn't change size that time. So I think it's the width that matters. Let's do 96. Like big numbers. Maybe when we reload our preview it'll update. Oh yeah, now it's like really tiny. But if we run this in simulator again... let's take a gander. Let's take a look. Yeah, the bow's still pretty big. But in the skin select view or whatever, it's pretty small. Or in the upgrade select view. I feel like that's the main one that we need to change. Oh, you know what? I think it's because we're setting the aspect ratio to fit. And... no, but that shouldn't be the issue, actually. let's think about this one. Alright. So... yeah, our bow's pretty tiny here. But in the simulator, it's not quite so small. Yeah, and I think even in the shop view, when I load it, it's like the same as simulator. Yeah, it's like covering this. So maybe we can just use the shop view for testing instead of simulator. So, okay. So I make this like a 96. Then we go back to our shop view. Ah, okay. It's not really updating. And what if I increase this? Like, what if we go all out? Like, instead of 96, we do like 200 or something. Make it really tiny. Yeah, it's like microscopic here. Maybe that'll kind of show up better in our shop view. Yeah, no, it's not even changing size. I think we've reached some kind of limit. We've maximized how small we can make the bow. So what should we do? That's a really small bow. Ah, it's because of the height, I think. Okay. Yeah, because when I just updated the width then, it didn't do anything. Unless if I re-render it. Oh, yeah, okay, I re-rendered it and it updated. I feel like there's something that's limiting how big it is. Yeah, also I'm gonna make this like regular size. Okay. Or maybe divided by 5? Alright, so yeah, let's see what's going on here. Most interesting. I did not foresee this to be an issue. Okay. Yeah, maybe I don't do this aspect ratio fill, and I do just set the sizes manually. But that seems a bit scuffed. Seems a little scuffed. Yeah. Or instead of... maybe it's the state variable that's kind of messing with it. Let's not do this. Let's call it twice then. Like name, weapon detail, size. If we call this twice instead of doing the state variable stuff, maybe it'll re-render properly. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, now it's like the right kind of size that we're expecting. Interesting. I guess it was like a mismatch or something. I guess we just have to call that function twice. It's a bit scuffed. Yeah. Let's see, so our stick is fine. So is our sword. I guess we could make them a bit bigger. Yeah. The bow, but it's like the bow's actually like making the whole thing smaller. Yeah, I don't really want that. I guess making the whole gray square smaller. Because it's too small, actually. Okay. Actually, because we've set everything else to be the same size. I think that's why. Yeah, so instead of making this width 24, let's make it 12. And then, yeah, height, I guess. Yeah. Can just do the divided by 3, like we had for the other ones. Yeah, let's set all their heights to be the same. That might be why. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I think this is good. And then I kind of want to make the width of the stick and the sword a bit bigger. Or maybe even the width and the height, if I can. Without intruding upon the overall space of our thing. Yeah, I'm gonna increase the height and width of the sword and the stick. And let's see if that kind of breaks anything. Here's our sword. I'll make it a bit bigger. And the stick as well, right? Oh, our width was already fine. But let's increase the height. Now let's see. Hopefully it doesn't like get too big. Oh wow, okay. That's much bigger. But I think it's okay. Not for the stick. I think the stick I can decrease back to where it was, but the sword is nice. I like the sword. Let's not make our stick so big. Yeah, I think just that change. I just updated the field from 2 to 3. There we go. Yeah, I think this is okay. Oh no, wait, but it's changing the size of our thing again. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan. How would I avoid that? I could put it on a separate Z stack, on a separate Z level, and center it. That might work better. And then that way it doesn't like take up the size of everything. I guess so. But then, okay. Nah, I don't actually like that strategy. How to do this then? How to do the thing? Unless I just make the sword smaller. I do think I need to give them all the same height then. Yeah, I think that's probably better. That's probably for the best. Yeah, well if that's the case actually, then I can just make the function return a width. Which actually makes it so I don't have to call it twice. Wait, that's actually better. Yeah. I just make this a constant here. Then I can get weapon image width. And then return a CG flute. And just return this here. Yeah, I think this works better. Aha! This is much better. Indeed. I think we're onto something. If we just return a width and keep the heights the same, then it won't like increase the size of our thingy to make it all weird when you swap between items. Yeah, this is good. All right. And now, let's see. So, yeah, get weapon image width. And our height can just be this. And we don't even need to do dot width, because they're just getting the width there. Alright, I think that works out. This is much cleaner. Indeed. I think our sword is small, but that's okay. Cool. Now let's actually add in the other weapon types that I added off stream for the new assets. So that would be under here, yes. So instead of sword being the second most strongest, I'm gonna make it the most strongest, and the second most is the bat. And then I have bow, slingshot, and then ray gun. So I guess you'll be like a medieval futuristic Yippee. If you have max upgrades, you'll have a sword and you'll have a ray gun. It'll be quite the knight cyborg Yippee, indeed. Yeah, let's see how this looks in the shop. So our bat, that's looking nice. I feel like that's pretty wide though compared to the other ones. Maybe I can make it shrink down a bit more. There's the sword. There's the ray gun. Oh wow. Nice. I can make the ray gun a bit smaller, I think. A bit less wide, because it like the little dot at the top of the ray gun's touching the text. Not a big fan. Yeah, let me decrease the width of the bat and the. Hold on, let me double check some things. Okay. That was weird. I think I just went like offline for like 2 seconds. Okay, I think I'm back. Alright, so yeah, we're decreasing the width of our ray gun and the bat, so it kind of like matches everything else. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. So that would be here. We'll just make this like a 4. Maybe it's like a 3.5. Let's see how this looks. So our bat, that's a little, I don't know, I feel like it's way too wide compared to the other ones. I'll make it even less wide. And the ray gun, I think it's okay. Yeah. Our ranged weapons are kind of tall, so it's hard to like make them too wide, because then it'll touch everything else. Yeah. But the bat, I do need to make that less wide. Let's make this like a 6 then. Even smaller. Alright. Oh, actually, I think I did like drop off. Okay. Yeah, my stream restarted. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed, okay. That's a bit awkward. Huh. Okay, I guess I gotta just be careful. I think it's when I went to different windows, it like broke. Okay. Interesting, I will note that. Most unfortunate. Alright. Our bat is still pretty wide though. Let's make it a bit smaller. It's a bit bra moment. But we learn. We learn. Indeed. I'll just stitch the VODs together. Because I like uploading my VODs. Okay. So let's see. So our bat, we need to make this a bit less wide. Okay. Yeah, it's not updating, but I think that's okay. Or is it? Or is it? What if I make it like really small? Like 24 or 96, like even smaller. And give it the same height. Oh, that's the gameplay. Oh yeah, I think because the height is like already set, it won't get any less wide. Okay, I'll just keep it at like 12 then. See how this looks. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of... Ooh, I don't know. Unless we literally make the image smaller, or like less wide. I think I could do that. Maybe off stream. Yeah. I think this is okay. Also, we need to make the last one have the most power. Okay. Let's see then. So this should be power 3 for the last one. Yes. Nice. All right. And then here's kind of the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to increase the size of these buttons at the bottom. I think we're good with this kind of upgrades view. Yeah, but I do want to increase the size of these arrows and this select button to be like, I guess, wider and taller. Yeah, let's do that. So I think that will be here. Yes. So let's see. Oh, and actually, yeah, this should already be happening. Interesting. So I guess whatever size we're passing into these two buttons, because it's like taking up the same width as like the green rectangle on top. But then in the actual shop, it's like smaller. I think that's because it's shrinking down, because it doesn't have enough space. Yeah, I think so. So if I made this whole thing less tall, maybe it'll work out. Maybe it will work out indeed. So let's see what to do then. Okay, well, let's test our theory. So if I were to go to the shop tab view and decrease the overall height of our upgrades view, like give it like divided by, instead of 1 point, well, I have 1.2, let's do 3.2. Then our buttons should take up the whole width of the bottom. Oh, they don't. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, there's some other height that's conflicting with it. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So it's whatever height's being passed. It's not whatever is passed in here, but it's If I go into the upgrades view, it's whatever is controlling the bottom of this. This one? Might be this one. Yeah. Okay, what if I just don't set this to be like... Yeah, if I did that... Is that good? Oh yeah, it's too big. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know where the height's like changing. It must be in the actual, whatchamacallit, the select weapon view here. Ah, but there's no buttons here. So it wouldn't be there. I guess I can just change these manually. So, yeah, I guess like, can make this a 2. Make it a bit taller. And then I did want it to be a bit wider, so we can say 1.5. Hopefully it's not too big. Oh yeah, I think that's kind of good. Yeah. I just need like a better border for this triangle button, because I have it the same color as the as the triangle, or as the background. Yeah, I think this is okay though. Yeah. All right. So, what to do? How about oh yeah, next thing I wanted to work on was this like whole button thing, like the ruby is on the right side. I want it to be on the left side. I want it to be on the right side. And I want this font color to change too. Instead of white, I want it to be like black and then bold. But that's kind of hard to do. Like the way I'm currently doing it for like where the ruby is being placed, it's like if I go to the highlightable button here, it's using UI button configuration. I need to pass this in. Oh yeah, that was another update I made off stream. So I asked ChatGPT, like, how do I allow custom like image placement, because it's kind of odd to do with this UI view representable. So it said I could pass this in and then update, like set this configuration manually here. But that means I need to pass this in manually. So also this needs to be black. Yeah, I guess I won't have like a highlighted color state. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then can I set the font like style? UI system font size. I'm not so sure. What if I create a font? Can I set like parameters on it? Let button title font equal like this thing. And then can I do like button title font dot, okay. There's like different options here. Style, maybe? Nah. What else have they got? I think maybe to make it bold, I need a UI attributed font. Okay. UI font bold. Or, oh, they say a custom font family. Okay. Oh, bold system font. Bold system font. Ooh, okay, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, let's try that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Ah, yeah, that looks nicer. More nice. Alright. So... What to do for this image? I want to move this little ruby to the right side. Yeah, same for this. Yeah, it's like overlapping here. If I move it to the right side of the button, then that should be alright. Yeah. And actually, I also want to add the scroll indicator back to this, because it's kind of not very obvious. Yeah, where am I doing that? I think that's here. Or here in the shop tab view? Where are you, Mr. Scroll Indicator? Yerm. Ah, here we go. Yes. Oh wait, what the heck? I have a scroll indicator on the H stack. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that should not be there. Where's my actual... Oh wait, that's on the upgrades view, but on the... whatchamacallit, the gems view, that's where it is. Here. I take this out. So... hopefully it's a little more obvious with that indicator. Yeah, I think so. It's just kind of like covering the button, which is like a bit awkward. Yeah, is there any way I can like decrease the width of this or something? Or make the indicator like move outside? Let's see. So that's for the gems view, right? Yeah. Well, we have this indicator like on top of our images. Okay. How to like move it out? Is there an inset maybe? Scroll indicator. Scroll. I'll check inset. List row insets. Maybe. Edge insets. E0. Do like 505. Is that gonna work? Oh no, still. How about this? What if I make this like big? 200. Oh yeah, that's not changing anything. What to do? Let's see. So, how about whatchamacallit, what to do? I'm gonna look this one up, because, yeah, scroll view indicator, Swift UI covering part of view. I wonder, can I do like custom scroll view indicator insets? I have my doubts. Safe area inset. Oh, interesting. I say I can do this. I can do safe area inset. And then I pass in a content. Edge dot. I don't know. That seems a bit sussy. Yeah, that's not working. I think we'll just keep it. Yeah, having the scroll view indicator like on the side like this, I think it's not too bad. As long as it's there. But yeah, let's see how to move this ruby to the right side. Yeah, so it's the foreground image. And we are... yeah, we're like supposed to be placing it. But it's not updating. So let's see how to do that. How to update foreground button of UI button configuration to right side. Let me show this actually. I'm looking this up. It's doing some weird stuff. Let's see if I can pull up my Chrome. Let's do the thing. Yeah, here's what we've got going on. I'm checking up how to like move this button. It has like button image edge insets, content edge insets, semantic content attribute. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Force. Yeah, I want it to move to the right side. I guess I could just do that, but... I think that only works if we have text, though. Yeah, let's do this. This force right to left for button semantic content attribute. Yeah, let's try that. So I think that would be here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what this does for us. Yeah, it didn't change anything here. I think it's because there's no text. But here it might change something. Oh, I also didn't change anything. Okay. I think I might know why. I think the configuration's overriding it. So if I take that out, that may be our solution. So, yeah, instead of doing this, yeah. Let's see then. Oh, wait, it's not setting because this isn't true. Yeah, so I just need to put this outside actually. Like, I guess it would only be if I had a foreground image. So like here. Yeah, it's a better place to put it. Now let's see. Oh, okay, still not giving us the works. Okay. Let's see then what to do. What if I spam it? Like I put it like here. Like UI view, like every time it updates the UI view, just do this. It might, maybe it's something, like it's not getting set often enough. Oh, okay, and I fixed it. Yeah, it doesn't change here because it's not, like we need text. So I'd have to like add the text into the button itself. Yeah. Okay. And then, okay, I want to also not make it like, I need more space in between the image and this text here. So maybe I can do image edge insets. That probably would work better. It's like UI view dot image. Or where was that? It was like button image edge insets. Oh, okay, I need button configuration for that. UI button configuration edge insets Swift. Let's see. Image edge insets. Image padding. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show this. This is interesting. Yeah, so normally in older versions of iOS, you can put padding between your buttons using these edge insets. But iOS 15 and up took that out. And now you need to use this UI button configuration. I guess they have like this new stuff like padding. Let's see an example. So, this is Swift UI. Oh, I guess they did this for Swift UI. Configuration. Okay. Wait, so is there, I wonder if I can just use, if these variables I can use. Image padding. Is it referenced here? Image padding. Oh, it's on configuration. Okay. And then they set image, UI image, Swift. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Interesting. I see. Maybe I don't want to pass this in as a variable then. I can just... Okay. And then they do title here too. But can you set the font size? Probably. Font. Attribute container. Bold system font. Configuration dot attributed title. Oh, interesting. I see. So if you want bold font, you have to do this container stuff. And then you set the thing here. How would you have like a background image though? That's the main thing. Background image. Image. Yeah, because this works if you have a foreground image. But not if you have a background image. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up actually. Like UI. Oh, whatchamacallit? It's called a UI button configuration. Background image. How to set UI thingy. Background. This is awkward with the configuration. Most awkward indeed. Unless I can set the background image and the configuration. I don't think that'll work though. Okay. Yeah, they made this a bit. They made this extra complicated in old and newer iOS versions. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that article. Do some more reading. Alright, let's take a gander. So, can I make this a bit bigger? Okay. This gives you like a color background though. I want like an image for the background. This is a transparent background, filled background, theme. Yeah, but it looks like it doesn't take in like an image background, which is what I want. That's awkward. That's a bit awkward. Let's see then. Bruh, easier to understand, bruh. I'm pressing X to doubt. Yeah, I don't think this works if you want a background image as your color. Yeah, this is not... I don't think I can use this. Because it's... whatchamacallit? It's not... It only supports like colored backgrounds, but I want like I have a custom blank kind of background that I use for the buttons as an image. I don't think it supports that. At least based on what I'm seeing here. Like it sets the background based off of whatchamacallit? This. Which is like, it's assuming the only backgrounds you want are like colors, like static colors. for your buttons, which is not always the case. There is a background property though. Ooh, okay. Wait, what if I create a plain configuration with the background property of an image? Does that work? Maybe. Perhaps. I'm gonna check. Oh my, yeah, this is not ideal. Okay. Let's see, so on this, is this configuration, does this support a background? It supports a background configuration. There's UI background configuration. Okay. Does this support an image? Oh, it might. It might indeed. Hold on. I might be onto something. So, this is way overly complicated. Unfortunate. Okay. Yes, a foreground image for your background. Okay, I think this will work actually. I think it'll work, but it's just like... yeah, it's a bit awkward. Oh, this can't be initialized. How do I initialize a background configuration? Oh, dot. It's like list plain cell. Okay. Dot clear. Okay, I guess this I can use. And then for the image. Okay. How to do this then? How about yeah, I would have to change this. Trying to think how to best organize this code. I think I know what to do, and I think I can get it to work, but it's awkward how it's set up. So, okay, I pass in a configuration. Do I need to do this? Maybe. Maybe. Actually, I don't think I need to. Yeah, let me take this out actually. I can just make everything a configuration. And hopefully it'll work kind of standard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I know what to do. Yes. So instead of doing all this, instead of set background image and all that, I need to use the configuration. So, yeah. So let configuration equal UI button configuration of plain. And here's where I need to set all my things. Configuration.image for highlighted Okay, this is for normal state. This is for highlighted state, right? Oh, this is background image. Ooh, okay. Right. Actually, I don't have a highlighted state image. So what is this? Configuration dot image for... Oh, this returns a UI image. I can't set it. Oh, set image dot normal, and I pass in... I guess this is where I can do this logic here. First off, let me comment this out. And then here, I can comment out this, right? And then well, I can comment out this actually. Here. And then I can say, at the very end, I need to say button dot configuration equals configuration. That's like at the very end. For the foreground image though, oh, I'm getting an error here. Can't assign button to UI button dot configuration. Configuration. Oh, I think it's just a... Yeah, it'll go away. It's a build bug, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, it's still... what's going on here? Oh wait, I set this to UI. Oh, there should be button configuration. UI button. Hold on. Wait, what was the type I put here before? It was UI button configuration, right? UI button dot configuration. Dot. How do I initialize this? Oh, I need like dot plain. Okay. Got it. And this image, so this is foreground image. I need to set this here. Configuration.setImage resized FG image for normal. Okay. Cannot infer contextual base and reference. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Configuration dot image equals this. Yes. There we go. Indeed. Alright, I think that's okay. Oh, this needs to be a var. Alright, I think that's okay. Configuration.image padding. So this is where I want like the padding between the text and the image. So this type, image padding, is, what is this? It's a CG float. So I guess I can just say like 10 or something. Yeah. Let's set that to maybe like 30. It'll be more noticeable. Yeah. And then I think that's fine. Now for the background. Where am I setting that? Here. So for this, instead of this, I'll have let, or like var. I guess I can put that up here. Var background configuration equals UI background configuration dot clear. And then I can say background configuration image equals this. Okay. I think that's okay. And then what else? So here, instead of all this, I'll say configuration dot, and I'll refer the other thing I had. Yeah, like the container stuff to make bold text. Var text. I guess I can say var container equals attribute container dot font is UI font bold system of size, and then this stuff. Yes, this will be good. All right. What else? What else to do? How about let's see. Let's see, what else to do? I think that's okay. Oh, I need to actually set the text, right? So, yeah, configuration dot attributed title equals attributed string button title container, right? Attributes container based on this example from that website. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's also an image placement. So I can do this configuration image placement. Can put it trailing. Right? Okay. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what'll happen here. I need to like copy this for this actually. Yeah. Okay. Instead of this UI view set background image, set foreground or whatever, I need to update the configuration, I guess. Yeah. I guess let's see what it looks like without this. Like, just right now. Uh-oh, our buttons are invisible. Yeah, so I guess we do need to set the configuration in that make UI view thing. Okay. Update UI view. Yeah, so var. I'll do this again. So, whatchamacallit? UI button dot configuration dot plain, and then I'll make a background configuration. All right. We'll do this. This should be updated BG image. And then foreground image, we'll just do all this again. Yes, we shall do this. And then for our title, I guess we can bring in this code here. So if let button title equal the thing, then yeah, we'll do this. And finally, we shall say UI view dot configuration equals button configure, or no, just configuration. Oh, also we didn't set the configuration background configuration. So dot background, or actually it would be configuration dot background equals background configuration. Yeah, that's what we forgot. And then we need this here. Yes, okay. I don't know if all this is gonna work, but let's see. Okay. So far, promising. Mostly promising. Our buttons are a bit smaller. And, okay, the text is not the right color. Yeah, the width is off. But other than that, it's not too bad, actually. What's our start view looking like? Because it also uses this button configuration now. Yeah, are these buttons looking okay? Interesting. Not so bad. I didn't think all that would work. But it's proving more successful than I anticipated. Just our button sizes are kind of off a bit. I think on account of the padding, probably. And I also need to update that text to be black. Also, when I press it, it doesn't change our background image. Okay, I think I need a pressed image state. Okay. Yeah, I need like blank button pressed. Okay. Can I set the image for a state? I wonder. For the background. Yeah, background configuration dot image. Or can I do like set background like can I just do this? Set background image for this for dot normal. And then like I can pass in a pressed image, I guess, if I want. Yeah, let me see what this does. Like I'm mixing configuration and okay. Yeah, it doesn't like mixing those two. I can either use the configuration or I use the set background image. Okay. Okay. So how do I use like UI button configuration with like button state? Like if it's pressed, then I want to do something. Or like highlighted. I don't think that's possible. Okay. Oh, this control state, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, dude. My stream restarted again. Ooh. I think that's on account of maybe spotty internet. I've been having some spotty internet today. I think that might be why. Unfortunate. Hopefully no more odd restarts, but yeah, I don't know. I think my interwebs are making my stream like go in and out. Uh-oh. Alright, I think we'll keep an eye on it, but I may need to end early if it keeps up, but we'll trot along for the time being. Alright, so yeah, what were we looking at? So we were looking at this whole this UI button configuration stuff. Trying to get this control state stuff. So yeah, as you might notice, it lacks ability to adapt to button stages. Oh, just this chapter though. What if we want dynamic button configuration? Let's see. So yes, there's an update handler. Oh, interesting. I see, so that's how we do this. Yeah, that's... yeah, they definitely don't make it easy. But that's okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. We'll just have to pass in a pressed image and then use this handler stuff to set the background. Yeah. Oh, and they set button.configuration handler equals this. Okay. Alright. So... that's a bit awkward. Our spotty streams. I think actually... yeah, we have like 3 VODs already. Yikes. A very big yikes indeed. Yeah, I don't know. I might end early because the VOD splitting is a bit awkward. I do want to finish this button configuration though, and the skin stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. I'll just keep going and see what happens. I think it's okay. Yeah. Anyway. We have this like our 4th VOD. Bruh. Oh, no, this is the 3rd one. It's the 3rd one. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. Alright. Yeah, what to do then? How about what to do? Yeah, let's do this handler stuff, right? Let's do that. Interesting stuff. Set attributed title. I don't know if this is easier. I don't know why Apple made this update. Seems a bit extra. I mean, I guess it offers more flexibility. Like, that's always a plus, but at the cost of kind of complex integration. I'm okay with the title not changing. I just want to change the background image when it's pressed, which is basically this highlighted state. Yeah, this is what we need. So let's do this. Yes, let's do that. All right. I'm gonna make a tweet. Yeah, let me see. And I think it's alright. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, it's kind of... I want to apologize for this weird VOD stopping and starting again stuff. I'll make my apology here. That's a bit unfortunate though. Anyway, back to button configurations. Yeah, so... initialize. Okay, so I can say this. UI view dot... What's it? Configuration update handler equals view in switch view dot state case dot highlighted. Well, I guess we'll create our handler above. Let's see. So, where are we setting our thingamajig? Yeah, we need to initialize a configuration handler. Basically, we just want to, like, when we click a button, for it to get darker while we're clicking it. It's kind of complicated how we have to handle that, but yeah, we'll make do. So yeah, I think we can set that up here. We can say yeah, var what should we call it? Background configuration handler is UI button dot configuration update handler, and then expected name. Can I like make this optional maybe and just I can type it. Oh, welcome unfazed Kevlar. Yeah, we're working on some weird stuff. Like basically all I want to do is just like when you click a button, it gets darker when you click it. But like, there's some complexities to that with some, in iOS 15 and up, they make it kind of a bit iffy. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Oh yeah, let's see. So, yeah, let's see. So, I'm gonna make this handler thing, and yeah, let's see. So I do want to make this optional and then set it to nil here, and then we can change it later. So yeah, I guess we can say this. Background configuration handler dot or equals UI button configuration handler thinga majig, and yeah, we'll just do this switch button dot state case highlighted button dot oh wait, it would be wait, would it be on the configuration? It would be background configuration image equals yeah, here's where we would have like I guess I can also do this. We can set let background image pressed equals UI image named background pressed image URL. I need to set this up here. Yes, so that will be here. This will be a string. Yeah. This is what we shall do. We'll do the thing. Actually, this won't be optional. So, yeah, if this is not optional, then I guess we don't really need this if statement here. Yeah. Oh no, this is fine. Yeah. And then we can call this. We can call this here. So it'll be background image pressed URL. Yes. Okay. I don't think we need the is enabled thing. Yeah, resize image to background image size. Not really like a dark mode. Like, you notice how like in some of the apps, like when you like press on a button, it like gets like a bit darker to like indicate that you're holding on the button. That's kind of what I'm going for. Yeah. And that's kind of the main thing. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess like we had it before, but I kind of have to like rebuild it. Yeah, because we wanted just to add like some padding. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah, it's mainly for like the buttons. Yeah. Like so that the person who like pressing on the, yeah, like dimmer basically, yeah. It's like if you're like pressing on the button, it gets a bit dimmer, so that you like know that you're pressing on it. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, it's just kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of code just to kind of do it. Because in iOS 15 and up, they changed how to do that in the code. So there's like some extra steps to making it happen. Yeah. So let's see, what have we got going on? Let's see. So this should be pressed, and then updated BG pressed image. Yeah. All right, and then yeah, this should be this, and then oh yeah, it's been weird, Kevlar. Like my internet's been really spotty today, and like so the stream actually stopped twice. Like I've technically been live for like 2 hours, but the VOD is split like 3 times. This is like the 3rd time I've gone live, just because of my internet's. Yeah, I don't know. I reset the router today, but I guess it didn't really like. I don't know. It was storming today, so I think that's probably why. Yeah, it was disconnecting and reconnecting, so like the VOD got split a bunch. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'll keep an eye on it, but yeah, just a heads up in case I go offline and then go back online like randomly. But yeah, hopefully not. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So what is this handler stuff? No member init. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can't reinitialize this, maybe. Yeah, you like those tags? Yeah, very big meme. Hey, you know, I put those tags before they were the actual nominees. I'm predicting the future. Yeah, I do it for the memes, not to be political, just to just for a little goof, a little bit of a meme. Oh yeah, I do want to play games. Yeah, the thing was, so my current plan was to like, I was gonna like finish this app and get it up on the App Store, and then after that, I was gonna play like God of War, but I could play some horror games. Like I've seen some other the streamers play some horror games, and those have looked cool. Like I think there's like a Poppy playtime. I saw some people play that. They're like cool. I've never played horror though. I might like jump out of my chair. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like I'm swapping my streams between like app dev and like gaming. But yeah, I don't know. I think yeah, I kind of want to like balance it out, but yeah, it might be. I know. Right now, it's a little bit in the weeds of the codings, which is not like super. I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is, but yeah, I think I do kind of want to do some more gaming stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The last game we played on stream was what was it? Power World. That was fun. Yeah. Power World, very fun indeed. But yeah, well, I could do something like like horror in the future perhaps. Just have to ready myself for jumps. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, what is going on here? I guess this is not a good way to initialize this thing. Yeah, I've heard some good stuff about it for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's like Poppy Playtime. I think there was a FNAF game that came out too, or that might be the same thing. But yeah, this is some scary stuff out there. Indeed. Yeah. Let's see. What are we looking for? So, how to initialize this thing? Let's see. So, tone in. No member in it. So perhaps. I'm using this as a reference, but I cannot seem to initialize. Let's see. So, kind of going off of this thing here. So this like UI button configuration handler equal this thing. I need to copy this and then I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let handler this thing. Oh, yeah, visage. Oh, what is that? I haven't. Is that a game? I haven't seen that. Visage game. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks scary. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like black and white, kind of. Oh no, wait. That's just really dark. Oh my goodness. That's a scary one. Oh dang. Oh, it's a horror game? Oh dang. Yeah. Hopefully that's not a hardball one. It's like my first horror game. You give me a super scary one. I gotta start with the real baby ones first. I know, maybe we can. Oh, it's awful. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can put myself up to the challenge. That would be an interesting one to do, definitely. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, interesting. I haven't seen that one. That sounds. I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't wanna. Well, I don't wanna spoil myself either. So, I'll make a note of it. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I fixed this thing. So, Yeah, I think this is going good. All right. And then I need to do this. Yes. Cool. All right, I think this is good. And then I guess I kind of want to have this in the other thing too, like here. Yeah. For this thing. Yeah. And then I can say dot handler thing is that. Yeah, let's do this. Cool. I think that'll work. Yeah. And then I guess we need to update all our buttons to now have this like pressed image. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need to yeah, I need to do this speechy pressed. And then background pressed. Oh, it has jump scares and stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm weak to jump scares. I'm really gonna jump out of my seat if I play that. Yeah, especially because I stream at night, so it'll be even more scary. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need some candles around me and stuff. Make it nice and cozy so I don't really jump out of my seat. Oh man. How scary. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, let me do this. Let background image press this thing. Yes, we'll have this. Cool. Oh, I'll tell you one thing though. I've had a recent addiction to Elden Ring as of late. I've been like grinding the heck out of Elden Ring. It's hard to choose a beginner horror game not knowing how easily you get scared. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how easily I get scared with these horror games. But we'll find out. Oh yeah, Elden Ring's fun. Yeah, I put it on the back burner for the longest time. And then there's like a new DLC coming out, and that got me excited to play it, like the actual base game. It was fun. Are you planning to play co-op mod? Oh dang, nice. That's cool. It's easier to fight the bosses 2v1. Yeah, trust me, I'm not very good at these Souls games. They're pretty hard for me. And I've been stuck on bosses for like hours. So 2v1 definitely, that makes it more fun and easy. For sure. I didn't even know there was a co-op mod. That's cool. That is very cool. Yeah, let's see. So, oh yeah, this one. Yeah, Elden Ring's pretty fun. I don't know. I think I'm on the latter half of the game now. I've got 30 hours in it so far. It's been pretty fun. Yeah. I play this build with dual katanas. It's fun. I've got a bleed build. Which basically is when you hit the enemies a bunch, then their bleed bar will go up and they take a bunch of damage. It's fun. Yeah, I've got my anime katana build. That's been working for me good so far. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it though. I like the story too. Oh, you like heavy styles? Oh dang, yeah, maybe I should try that. Cause I know I like the satisfaction of a big you jump with your big heavy bonker and you smack the enemy, do tons of damage. But yeah, with my katana build, it's like you go in, you do a bunch of little slices, and you run out. It's like a yeah, it's not very smork like. But yeah, I remember I was watching Asmongold play Elden Ring, and he used the dual golden halbardos. That was kind of like a heavy build. You like jump and smack with your halberds, and it's like, yeah, I wanted to try that, but I wasn't sure where to find that weapon. Yeah, I think I found it like yesterday though. It was on like one of the early bosses that I skipped. Maybe I can check that one out. Yeah, so I was on like the horse dude. It's like a guy on a horse at the very beginning of the game. I think he drops that. But yeah, that was yeah, it was like, it looked broken on his stream. Like he was like smacking the bosses around. It looked very nice. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I found one weapon yesterday that was pretty cool. There's like like right now, I'm in the, well, I guess I know. I'll spoil a little bit. But there's this like volcano area that I'm at right now. And I picked up this weapon, which is like it's like a spinny wheel with like blades on it. And it looks pretty fun to use. Like I've seen some people like one-shot stuff with that. So might try that one out. That's pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, there's like I was looking at like how many weapons there are in Elden Ring. Apparently there's like over 300 weapons. Like I didn't realize there were so many. Like that seems pretty crazy. Like I thought it was just like, you know, oh, you've got like the main weapons, but there's like, oh my gosh, like 300 plus weapons. Like dang, dude. It's like a lot of like build styles you can do with that. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Let's see. I think this will work now. Yeah. Let's see. I just need to pass in like a pressed image now. Yeah, so for the back button, I need back button pressed. I don't know if I still have that asset though. I do. Yes. Yeah, I need to update all my buttons now. Yeah, Elden Ring's definitely a tough game. Like I usually play like really baby games because I'm not very mechanically gifted with the video games. So I play like you know, like Minecraft or like a World of Warcraft because they're very like, I don't know, like grindy and like not super high skill cap. And so going into Elden Ring, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like literally the hardest game I've ever played. I got stuck on a lot of bosses for a while, but it's starting to get real fun once I get the hang of the mechanics for sure. It's pretty fun. Yeah. What is this? This should be settings, but pressed. Yeah. I don't have the pressed version though. Oh, maybe I need to make that. Uh-oh. I might not have this image. Let me check. Settings. Oh, I don't have this. Okay. I have to make a note to make this image later. Yeah. Where was that? I was in here. Oh, you're awful at Souls games. So, oh, nah. I mean, I feel like with anything, it's just practice and you get better. Like even I was pretty bad at it. Like the first boss in Elden Ring, his name's Margit, and I got stuck on him for like, not even kidding, like 9 hours. Like I even had to take a like several month-long break. Like I downloaded Elden Ring probably like middle last year, and I was so bad. I like stopped playing for a while after that boss, and I finally got back to it like a couple of weeks ago, and I beat him, and I beat a bunch of bosses since then. It was definitely like yeah, it just takes some time. Yeah, I am pretty like tilted on that boss. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, basically it was that one boss. Yeah, so it's like yeah, once I got the hang of it. And the other thing is like my build was really unoptimal. Like I was putting stats where I shouldn't be putting stats. Like there was a lot of like game mechanics that I wasn't even using. Like shields. I didn't even know you could like block stuff or like parry stuff. And then also what else? I think yeah, there was some other like mechanics I literally was like ignoring. I think I was like heavy rolling the whole time too. It was like pretty bad. Yeah, I had like no idea how to even like attack and stuff. Like there were hidden mechanics I didn't know about. Oh yeah, it's much better now. Very much better. But yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it, which makes it more fun for sure. Yeah. Yeah, make this settings button pressed image. Yeah, I don't have this image. But yeah. Yeah, the volcano place that I'm at right now is really fun. It looks really cool. That's the main thing I like about the game, like exploring. It's a very pretty game. Yeah. Indeed. How is this play button pressed? Yeah. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, and I deleted some images, so I don't even know if I like what I have. Let's see what else. This one. Yeah, shop button pressed. Yeah, I think it took like 9 hours because like I think I was under leveled too. Like I literally, so I was fighting Margit, and I was stuck on him for like 2 hours. I was doing like no damage to him, and then I realized like I looked it up and it was like, oh, you're supposed to be this level to fight him, and then I was like way under. So I just like farmed a bunch of the soldier dudes outside the castle for like 6 or 7 hours or something, and then went back in and I got him pretty quick. So it was like, yeah, definitely don't rush into the bosses. Because then you're like, oh, I'm not doing any damage. And you think it's like, oh, maybe I'm just bad, but it's like, nah, it's like literally, there's certain times for things. Yeah. Yeah, they're so complex and so hidden, not many obvious mechanics. Yeah, you're right. Like I've been having to like look up a lot of things in Elden Ring. Like I'm trying to get a certain ending too. I'm trying to get like the Rani ending, because Rani is big waifu. And like you have to do so many specific things and like meet specific characters in certain places, and it's like from the dialogue it's not super obvious where you're supposed to find them. And so I'm like looking up how to do these things, but at the same time I'm like spoiling myself. So it's like, oh man. But yeah, you live and you learn, I suppose. Yeah, there's a lot in the game to explore though, for sure. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I hope you have fun, Unfazed Kevlar. Yeah. Oh, is it like Monster Hunter? Yeah, I've heard that's pretty fun too. Or I guess, yeah, whatever. But yeah. Hope you have fun. Indeed. We'll be doing the grinding, the button grinding for sure. Let's see, so what we got going on? Let's see if our start button loads. Oh, a day out, interesting. Yeah, hope you have fun though. And thanks. Yeah, we'll get this working for sure. All right, what do we got going on? I think got some more buttons to update. Yeah, this one we need to update. So we got, let's update this one. Blank button pressed. Oof, I think it should be background pressed image, I think. Yeah, so in our start view, yeah, pressed image. Yes. So let's say blank button pressed. And then what else have we got? This one. Yes. All right. Back button pressed. And this one too. We are fixing all of the buttons. Indeed. So this one is buy button pressed. All right. Cool, cool, cool. And then, oh, I think that's everything. Cool. Oh no, one more. Navigate arrow button. I think we have a pressed one for that one too. Oh, and this one too. Oh, we got a couple more we need to update. Yep. So this one, this should be blank button pressed. And this one, this is our select button. Yes. So, yeah, this is our select button pressed. And then, what else have we got going on? Oh, this is a URL. Actually, this should be called pressed image URL. Yeah, I think so. And then, oh, we're missing a comma here. And then, what else are we missing? Background image URL. Oh, another comma, I think. Yeah. Gotta be careful with our copy pastes. And then, there we go. I'll do this pressed one. And what is here? This is our back button pressed. Background image pressed should be back button pressed. There we go. All right, I think we're good now. That's a lot of buttons to update. Oh, uh-oh. I think our thing went away. Oh yeah, all our buttons are invisible now. Uh-oh. Let me see why that is. Because we just added the whatchamacallit, the configuration handler. I think it might have busted up some stuff. Let's see. So, because originally we were doing this background image on highlighted state is this one. Otherwise, it's this one. What else have we got going on? Configuration.background equals background configuration. Let's think. What do we got going on? Maybe we can set this background image again. And then maybe with the handler, it'll update. Yeah, I feel like that might be it. Yeah, let's see. So if we uncomment that line, let's see what we get going on. Oh, okay. We have our stuffs back. Oh, but with our... we're not able to click things, I don't think. Well, let's set our shop view. Can we click the things? Oh, we've got some invisible buttons too. Oh, we can click stuff. It's not changing color though when we press it. We need it to get like a little darker when we press it. Yeah. And then what else have we got going on? So, yeah. So we need how about yeah, it looks like our pressed image isn't updating somewhere. And also some of our buttons are invisible. So if I go back to the shop view, oh, what have we got going on? So it looks like our select button doesn't have a pressed image. So I think that's why that's invisible. And then I think this is where we had a buy button somewhere. There might not be a buy button pressed that we have. So this is in our skins view. Yeah, it's like buy button pressed. I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, we don't actually have that. Which is fine, actually. I was planning on getting rid of this buy button because I was gonna instead replace it with like a gem and like a text. Yeah. Which is alright. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I had to cough. Ooh, I'm gonna drink some more water. I'm just choking on some water. We good though. We are mostly good. Yeah, so yeah, we don't have a buy button pressed, but we do have a blank button and a blank button pressed, which I think was what I was gonna, instead of having this buy button here, I was gonna replace it in our shop. So let's see. So where is that? I think that's where is this? This should be under our skins view, right? Yeah, so I need to change this to instead of buy button, we'll say blank button. Blank button pressed. There we go. Now we've got our trusty button back. Albeit pretty big, but we're gonna be fixing this after this configuration stuff. Yeah, so what to do here? Or let's see if we have any other button bugs anywhere. Oh yeah, the button here is missing. Oh yeah, that was the select button, right? Yeah. So we do need a pressed version of that button, actually. So I think, where was this? This is in our upgrades view. Yeah, I need this to do. Add select button pressed image. But for now, we'll just change this to be select button. Yeah, that way at least we have the button available. Yeah, we need to be able to, like, when we click on this, the back button change. Right now, it's just changing, like, the highlight of this text here. It's a little, not very noticeable, but that's what it's doing. Oh yeah, I also wanted to change that to be black instead of blue. So let me do that, actually, real quick. I think I'm setting the text somewhere. I think here. Yeah, container dot font. Can I do color? Stroke color, foreground color. Dot equals dot black. And then yeah, let's see where else we're doing this. Here, let's do it here. Oh, it should be black instead of blue. Yeah, that should be fine. It's like here. Oh, it's still blue. Uh-oh. Oh, that might be because of the state that we have it in. It's clear state, which I think might default to blue. How do we override that? Container dot foreground color. I figured it would have overrode it with this. Let's change some more color attributes. We've got background color too. Let's do black as well. Yeah. Let's change color in multiple places. And hopefully we'll get some good outcomes going on. Yeah. So what have we got going on here? Yeah, still blue. Interesting. Oh, base background color. Okay. I think so. Oh no, that's actual color. Yeah, let me look up this as a reference again. I'm gonna bring up this Chrome window once again. So here we've got our Chrome window, and we need to look for some color. Title color? Oh, maybe it's title color. Oh, that might be what it is. Yeah, because there's base background color, title shadow. What about the font color, though? I feel like title color will cover this, though. Base background color. Indeed. Background. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, okay, so plain gives transparent background. Maybe base foreground color? You know what? It's probably base foreground color. Configuration.base foreground color will set to black instead of blue. Yes, let's do this. So instead of what we were doing before with this container stuff with the colors, we shall do this. On our configuration here, we'll say configuration dot base foreground color is black. Yes, I think we should be good then. And we'll do this as well up here. Alright. And now let's see if we get a black text. There we go. Black text. But our background's still not changing to the highlighted image. Why could this be? Why indeed? We have our handler set here. Interesting. And we did need this actually. Maybe the handler's never getting called. That could definitely be possible. Wait, let's do some prints. Print button state. Button.state. And let's tap our button and see what we get in our logs. Oh, I need to... Okay. We'll do this here. Highlighted. Yes, let's do some printing. So... okay, it is calling the handler actually. Interesting. I didn't think it was gonna actually call the handler, so that's happening. But then the image isn't updating then. I might... Oh, okay. If that's the case, I might need to recreate the background. Or recreate the whatchamacallit, the configuration. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so if this is getting cold, then this isn't getting cold. Unless I'm not setting the right pressed image. Background pressed image, updated pressed image. Wait, okay, so this is pressed. Yeah, this is okay. This highlighted state isn't what I want. I feel like it is though. Okay. Thinking emoji. What have we got going on then? Let me think. So, yeah, this is definitely being cold. So, either our image is wrong, or... Well, actually, it could be. Background pressed image URL. Oh, that should be okay. Background, where am I using this? Oh, yeah, this is wrong. This should be background image pressed. And then... I guess this should be resized BG image and resized pressed. Okay. Oh, I'm not using this? Okay, yeah, that's okay. And then, yeah, let's see if I ran into anything else like that. Background image pressed. Yeah, hopefully that was it. I think it was just copy-paste bug, perhaps. So if I press this... Oh no, still it's not, okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Our shop seems to be... Or just the buttons. We're not getting our background image properly being set. Oh, actually then, do we also want the same thing for the Ruby? Yeah, probably, right? Okay. Let's do a little bit of a thinking cap putting on. How are we gonna do this? How about what to do? What to do? Perhaps I can let's say I feel like something's not getting set right. Like some copy-paste bug or something somewhere. Because if this is getting set, then ideally we should be having our button turn darker when we press it. Unless maybe I... Let me check. If I set the wrong text. Like blank button pressed. Yeah, no, this is getting set right. I'm also gonna put this on all on the different lines so I can see it better. Yeah, okay. That looks to be okay. Yeah. And then, yeah, what else are we running into? Okay. What to do? How about I... Yeah, that handler is definitely being called, so it's like something that doesn't like this. Let's think. Let's do some thinking emoji. How about I theme background configuration image, pressed image, and BG image. Okay, this definitely is the background image pressed. Yeah. Unless they can't change that in this state thing. Unless that is disallowed. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to set the configuration. Like UIView.configuration equals the thing. Oh, I might need to do that. I think that's what I'm missing. Okay. So how do I want to tackle that? I think I have to call this, or like call this line inside here. That's what I think will fix this. Yeah, like constantly updating the configuration based on the state. Yeah, I think so. Let me check this other example online. I feel like that's what I need to do. With this whole state stuff. Button.configuration equals the thing. Let's see. Primary action. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna bring up that other example I'm looking at as a reference. Hopefully not do some, you know, flashbangs with the browser. It's dark mode anyway. I guess incognito mode was automatically dark mode. Alright, so yeah, so they're not doing that where they like set the configuration again inside the handler. I think you might get like a loop, an infinite loop if you do something like that. Yeah, I think something else must be going on. Let me think. So, let's see, so... So we've got... Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, they're already setting the configuration here, and they're updating it after the fact. Which is like... That's okay. I am interested though, what if I set the title? Maybe it's just the image I can't set. Which would kind of be unfortunate. Yeah. Let me see. It's like if I set this configuration, So that would be like this one. Yeah, let's test this. So, oh yeah, okay, this is also not working. Oh wait, that's actually good for me though, which means it's not, I just have it set up wrong somehow, but it's not like the image isn't working. I think it's just however I'm calling this is not right. Yeah, okay, so this background configuration handler. Maybe I can't do this on background configuration. Maybe. Let's take a look at that example again. So here's how they're doing it. They make a UI button, which is basically our UI view reference that we have. And then they call configuration handler. And they set some stuff, which is okay. And what else? So they set configuration here. Oh, maybe I need to do UI view.configuration background or whatever. Oh, but then because I'm doing this on background configuration. Okay. I'm gonna try and add like a UI view reference here. Maybe that'll fix it. But then I would need to set the configuration before doing the handler stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, let me try that. So, I believe... so here's our background configuration handler. This is all fine and dandy. And then I set this image. Okay. Okay. What to do? So I need a reference to UI view.configuration. I need to set the background, like configuration.background. So I need to say UI view.configuration.background equals a new updated background configuration. And then, yeah, I guess I would have to, yeah, I just need to say this. I need to say UI view dot, whatchamacallit, dot background. Oh no, it'd be configuration dot background. UI view dot configuration dot background equals background configuration. Okay. I don't know if that's ideal. I just take this out, I guess. I mean, I suppose. Let's see what this does. Now I'm interested. So I click on you. Oh, it works. Oh, nice. Aha. We've done it. Egad, we've done it. Now we just need a pressed Ruby image. This is good. This is good. Wow, all that for some padding. That's basically why I did that, just so this Ruby could get pushed out a bit further. And in fact, it's kind of pushing our other text, so we don't even really want too much of that, really. Yeah, wow. Now we learned how to use UI button configuration, which is nice. Also, I'm looking at my Twitch, and there's like a little like box next to me. I don't know what that's about. I move myself. No, it's in the Xcode. Yeah, something with Xcode's not tracking right. I'm gonna restart my Xcode because that's a bit awkward. That's a bit awkward indeed. Let me capture Mr. Xcode once more. Okay. Yeah, let's get that box out of the way. I don't know what that was about. Cool. Now we've got this. This is good. So we do need our pressed images then. Cool. And then, yeah, I guess I can adjust this padding. So there's like a 20. And then there's like a bunch of padding. I don't want to move the font though. Or the text. I just want to move the rupee. So let's see. I guess this padding is too big. Let me just make it like a 10 or something. I think I'll make it a 5. I'm gonna really finesse this. Yeah. So, yeah, let's make it 5. Cool. I think that's nice. Yeah, the only thing is, these buttons are kind of small. Not ideal, I don't think. I tried changing it earlier this stream, but we didn't. I mean, we got kind of best of what we could do with. Oh yeah, now it's not really scrolling all that much. I'll have to test that on my local, on my phone. It's not really scrolling all too much. Unless I... Oh no, if I give it a real good yank, then it scrolls. Which is good. Yeah, this is good actually. The only problem is I want this gem on here to be to the right. Yeah. So let's see how I can do that. I thought this kind of trailing thing would work. Configuration.image placement trailing for our foreground image. Maybe not quite so successful with this. Yeah, okay. Let's think, how do we want to do this? And image placement. Configuration.image placement. Yeah, I'm very thankful for that article though. Wow, they made it very... This is a very complex topic and I was able to like get it to work mostly. Oh, I see. This only works if you have text. Oh yeah, otherwise it just places the image in the center. Yeah, okay. Because right now we've got like... I want this ruby to be on the right side, but in here, it's still centered. How to go about this? How about... Oh, we could add like invisible text and push the ruby to the right. But that's not... I don't know, that's not very ideal. I could add a bunch of padding, I guess, if we don't have a name for like a button label. We could add a bunch of padding. I guess so. Yeah, I'll do that. Yep, that might be a better strategy. So like, yeah, if whatchamacallit, if button title is nil, else I'll just adjust the padding, I guess. Yeah, let's see. Although I don't know if this depends on text as well. Let me see. Yeah, still not, whatchamacallit, it's not quite what I wanted. Yeah, so I'm getting another black bar on the screen. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do another restart of the Xcodes. I don't know, I think something's weird with my Streamlabs today, or internet or something. Or it's like restarting and then I guess some stuff is not really capturing well. Let me do the thing. Yeah. Okay. A bit better, hopefully. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, that's kind of the only thing then. I just need to move this ruby to the right. But I think it depends on the text being here. Yeah. And we also need a foreground image pressed state. So, let's see. So this doesn't work without text. Image placement. Image edge insets. Content insets. Ooh, I can do something. Content insets. Or image padding. Oh no, I did use image padding, but here's something else I can do. Content insets equals ns directional edge insets. And we can pass stuff in here. So here's maybe where we can do some padding. Yeah, let's check out this. Oh, I think that actually moved it a little bit. Oh, it did. Wait, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's say foreground image size dot width times 8. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's a bit too much. Let's do 6, maybe. And we'll put a note here. Actually, let me do this. I'll add a parameter, button padding when no text. And I'll say this is a CG float. An optional CG float, which is set to nil to begin with. And we shall put this after our button title. Private var button padding when no text. String. Or no, this is a CG float, right? Or what type is this actually? This padding here. NS directional edge. It's a CG size. Oh no, wait. No, it is a CG flute. Okay. CG flute. Oh yeah, that text stuff stays here. Interesting. Can I like get rid of it? Okay. Wow, that's weird. I have to click. Interesting. Like when I use the tooltip, it like there's a little box that shows up. I get rid of it. It still stays. Interesting. Yeah, there's something weird with the Xcode capturing thingamajig. Let's see. So, yeah. How do I get rid of that little box? It's kind of sticking there. Yeah, that has not happened before. Maybe I changed something in Streamlabs. Maybe it'll work now. I'm gonna restart the Xcode again and then do this. Show windows with empty names. Let me recapture. And then exit out of this, go back in. Yeah, most odd indeed. Alright, yeah, hopefully that doesn't show up again. That's some weird tracking or like weird window capturing stuff. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so we added this button padding when no text. Or we'll call it button leading padding when no text. A very large name. But actually maybe we can pass the whole thing. We can say what type was it? It was like UI edge image insets, right? UI edge or inset. Oh, NS directional edge insets. I can pass this in as a whole parameter. Instead, that might be better. Yeah, I think that'll make it more flexible in the future. So what was this? It was called button padding when no text. Yeah. And then I'll say if button padding when no text. Otherwise, oh, does not equal nil. Yes. Here we go. And now we can value of optional type. Oh, I guess. Can I do if let? How can I do the unwrapping thing? Oh yeah, this is what I need to do. Now I'll say button padding with text. Maybe I can pass that in as well. Button padding with title. Should be a CG flute. Private var button padding with title. And this is with no title. Or with no text and then with text, I'll say. Because I know it's called title, but I think it's better naming for me. Yeah, there we go. Button padding with no text. Okay. Cool. Now we can do this. All right. And then else if let button padding with text equal this, then use it. Yeah, wowie, this is very this is very involved. Just for like a custom button. Wow, okay. We've done quite a bit here. But we're really getting to the end of this. Missing argument button padding with text. Oh, I didn't set it to nil. This should be nil. And then in our shop view, wherever we have the whatchamacallit, or in the upgrades view rather. Yeah, here we need to set button padding with text. I think we had it as 5.0. And then we need to set button padding without text on the gems view. Yes. I'm gonna put these on separate lines too, because it's a little confusing otherwise. Yes. Button padding with no text. This is NS directional edge insets. Boop boop. Boop boop. And then where else do we do this? So leading padding, I think we had the size of the ruby times 6. So that would be foreground image size times 6 for the width. Yeah, what is 1.3 times 6? Or no, it'd be this whole thing times 6. Yeah, I'll just do this calculation here. Yeah. That should be okay. Yeah, I just realized that's a lot of comments. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a comment hoarder. I only take out comments when I am 100% certain I don't need them, or I've already committed them. I guess in that case I've already committed them, but I don't know, I'm a bit... Oh yeah, these buttons are like different widths actually. It's a bit weird. And then, okay, this is nice. This is good. So it's like for $10 you can get 600 gems. Very cool. I imagine this looks really awkward on iPad. I've not even looked at the iPad view for a while. I imagine this is very misaligned. Yeah, look at that. That's a bit... Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of work to do with localizing this. Like, even the rows are too big. And the font is too small. And this... Yeah, all the frame stuff we're gonna have to fix on iPad. But for now, it looks nice on what is this? The default view, which I think is like, yeah, iPhone 14 Plus. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. What else do we want to do? How about... Okay, so let's fix this, like, disparity in the button size. I think on account of the text making it a little bigger. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So there's select button, and then there's this button. And I think because there's like a 20 here, it's making the button bigger. Yeah, I don't want the button width to change. Or the select button is actually smaller than it should be. It should be as big as this other button. Yeah, okay. Let's work on that. So, where have we got it? Let's take a gander. So I think our code for this is here. I think. Yeah. So it's the same size in here. It's just when it gets converted over to the shop view, it like changes size. Yeah. I think we need to increase the width of our buttons. So yeah, right now it's giving a constant frame for oh, we don't have a frame on this. Oh, you know what? That's probably it. We don't have a frame on that. Okay. Okay, I think we went offline again. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I think... Yeah, something's going on with our thing is like going in and out. That's not very good. Uh-oh. I'm probably just gonna fix this button and maybe call it. Maybe... Yeah, I think it'll be better on a day where we don't have spotty interwebs. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this frame and then do that. Yeah. So that'll be here. So our width should be this width. And the height should be this. Alright, and then do the same thing here. Okay. It gets a little stretched, but let's see what this looks like in the shop view. Oh yeah, it's still, I mean the width is the same, but the height is not. Yeah, okay. I think the text is stretching it a little bit, and the image. So let me make the height a bit more taller. I did want to do that anyway. Yeah, I'll change this to be 2. Right? I think so. And then you can change the same for the arrow. I think that'll be alright. Now let's see. Hopefully it's kind of the right size. Okay. I think we fixed the size there. Looks better. I was gonna work on the skins view, but I think we're good for now. Yeah, there's a lot of changes, but we fixed this button padding and this padding on the ruby here. And this size stuff. Oh yeah, we also added the bat and the ray gun. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna call it because our internet's very spotty, and this is like the fourth time, or the third time my stream has stopped and restarted. So I might pick it up tomorrow, maybe do a longer stream because yeah, I was planning on going much longer this stream, but yeah, with all the outages, it's been a bit unfortunate. So yeah, I'll call it a bit early this time. But yeah, we'll be back strong and healthy tomorrow for some good streams for sure. But yeah, with that, I will transition out. So thank you for watching part 11 of building a Yippee mobile game. We did some more shop work. Yeah, some like button enhancements and movement of some ruby labels and things. And added like a ray gun and a bat to the shop. So yeah, now your Yippee too can shoot lasers at the enemies. Yeah, so with that, catch you later. Take care, and bye.